without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Irene! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Pennington.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Placed overhand by Irene Aldana.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Pennington gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Aldana's in half guard. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
That was nice.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking.
Oh, Pennington's back in full now. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Clips her with the right. A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. That was nice strike. Good defense blocking that punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
She gained separate. Oh my goodness!
Back to the feet.
Nice takedown. Yep.
30 seconds now to go in round 1. 20 seconds left. Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pennington's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2.
Big shot to the head. Big shot to the body.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Nice jab there by Pennington. She's starting to put together some significant body.
Big double leg, double change.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aldana.
Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Good work from the top here by Pennington. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Pennington's back in full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Raquel Pennington.
That was a slick transition. Right in the side control, yep. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Aldana's in half guard. Right into side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aldana.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pennington. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
That uppercut will work. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, that's the end of round number two.
All right, take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure on.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Push kick there to the body. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful takedown. In the half guard.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Aldana's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. And now she's in mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round three. Right into side control. Pennington's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice transition.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Swing and a big miss by Irene Aldana.
Nice.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, nice jab by Aldana. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Pretty good head kick there.
Waning seconds of this fight. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Irene Aldana!
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
Come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push the lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the Batman. My brothers and sisters, make we roll another fat one. Took us back the revolution, this bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation, this bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. So me I want high, so I can talk to the most high. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
In the spirit of Nkrumah Lumumba, Kente Clark and Kunta, the ink of an Inca, Mansa Musa, from Abidjan to Abuja. I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Luca. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial, Bronanicus, my E5 ceremonial.